We've been building here in Australia a photonic chip, literally thumbnail size, that has unprecedented processing power. We had no idea at the time that this breakthrough that happened in our laboratory was going to become the beginning of a new field. As a country of 25 million people, we punch well above our weight, and we're very strong in nanotechnology. Now, photonics and lasers in particular is the linchpin of a $6 trillion industry around the world, and it's responsible for tens of thousands of jobs in Australia alone. The first discussion of nanotechnology really can be traced back to Professor Richard Feynman. He coined the idea that there's plenty of room at the bottom. This fascinating notion that you can create functional devices from the scale of individual atoms. My own research is on the topic of photonics, and the combination of lasers and optical fibres, of course, is the backbone of the internet. Routers in particular consume vast amounts of energy, and that's going to require breakthroughs in photonic science and nanotechnology that's going to allow us to increase the bandwidth processing power without additional cost and without consuming more energy. As a species, we are bandwidth hungry. If we could slow light down and store light, we could create a new paradigm of information processing. It turns out stopping light is really difficult to do at room temperature. So what we proposed and demonstrated in our lab here at the University of Sydney is, rather than slowing the light down, what we do is a bit of magic. We actually store information that's encoded in a light wave in a sound wave. We can harness that interaction to increase the capacity of those fibre networks without increasing the energy consumption of those routers. This is world first, but it is amazing to think that we are standing on the shoulders of giants, because it is almost 100 years since Brillouin first talked about this effect. Sometimes it takes that long for a fundamental hypothesis, in the case of Brillouin, to translate into a real-world technological advance that's going to change the world. I'm personally at a stage in my career where I'm wanting to have impact. I've published 500 papers, so I'm proud of the research I've published and continue to publish. But my priority is to really see the research translate into some real-world outcomes and benefits to society. At the end of the day, building things that are going to change the world, that would be my enduring legacy for Australia.